Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Riley. If you've never seen me before, thank you for joining my channel. And today we're talking all about product photography. I'm gonna show you how to get those really good photos on your, product photography. I think I've done enough talking. Let's just do the intro, vlog intro. Let's do it.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Starting out with product photography, you need your product. My product is going to be this. It's going to be this pocket knife that I have. It was a gift from my parents one year for Christmas. So this is going to be my product. I'm going to try to take product photography of this knife. First thing you want to notice, I say first thing a lot. First thing though that you really do want to notice about your product, your item, whether it's a cell phone or a pocket knife, a watch, or a puppy dog. You want to make sure that you can find several other items with similar color, textures. Obviously we got some pretty cool looking texture right here. We have a lot of shiny metal. It's getting the highlights, some silver on the edge of the blade. I want to try to find some stuff with similar textures and colors to this pocket knife, but not everything. You want some stuff to kind of be a little different than that. I'm also going to shoot on my desk, which you can see. You're also about to see some of my setup because this is kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to use my desk. Sorry, I was knocking on my desk. Sneeze. You're welcome. I'm going to use my desk as kind of like the backdrop. I really like the color. It's like, I think the stain that I used for my desk was red mahogany, so it's got this really cool dark looking brown that I think would look really good as a backdrop, plus of the texture of the wood and stuff that's on there. It's just really nice looking. And then I'm just gonna get some little essential pieces that I can use. I've knocked my diffuser. There we go. I'm going to get some pieces to add to the photos. First couple of items that I have found are I found these really shiny gold looking coins. I got these from Antigua, Guatemala. When I went on the trip, I got this lava rock while I was on the volcano in Antigua, Guatemala. So I'm gonna use those items, and I am going to look around my office and see if I can find maybe 3 or 4 more little knickknacks. I think I actually have like a drawer of stuff. This is my little basket of just knickknacks that have cool looking textures. I literally only use this basket for photography stuff. So rope always looks really good close-up photography. So I guess you also kind of need to pick like a style. So when I think of using my pocket knife, I normally think of the woods, nature stuff, kind of like almost like a survival kit kind of thing. So rope, pine cones, they kind of have a survival nature feel to them. I have some greenery too that I may use. I actually have like a fake pine tree branch that I bought a little less than a year ago, something like that. And I just held on to it, which is always a good thing. Once you buy stuff for product photography, hold on to that stuff because you can reuse it in photos in the future for not just product photography, but for anything, or for a backdrop if you are starting to get into YouTube and you want a backdrop. Although this backdrop is not the best, it's kind of okay. So maybe we'll make a video about that as well. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about product photography. Got some sticks. I don't know what this is called. All right, so I got my setup right here, just a little section of my desk. I got this salt lamp that gives off this really warm glow. Oh dang, I could have used my ring. Hey, idea for product photography. I'll take pictures of my ring. It looks sick. with this being my setup for product photography, that gives a weird shadow on my face. I'm going to move the knife in different positions. I'm going to rearrange all the pine cones and the rope and the fake pine branch that I have. I'm going to rearrange all of it throughout the photos, and we'll see if we get a couple good ones. Alright, so I've got a couple photos and we're going to show those and kind of break down how I was able to get the photo. So after I laid everything out, I just started taking a ton of photos. I was changing the settings, changing angles, moving stuff around. That's how I ended up with most of these photos. What I believe makes this photo look so rich and good is the fact that there's a lot of texture. Because it's such a small item, you have to get in really close for the item to fill in a lot of your frame. You can see the texture in the rope and the metal from the sunglasses shining, the coins, even the desk, the background itself. I think they all just kind of add together. This second thing that I think adds, which is probably the first thing I should have mentioned because that adds to the whole photo, is the colors of the light itself. So every highlight in here is bright orange and warm, and then in the shadow part you can see like a blue soft shadow. It's very, very blue. Now I use my my camera, which is not the best camera. It's a great starter camera, I believe, for anybody wanting to get into videography and photography. It's a very good middle for video and for photo. It's a great way to start. This is not the camera that I would recommend that you end on, but it is a great starter camera. If you were to go back and look at my old vlogs, I filmed most of my stuff on the iPhone, and then I really didn't know what camera to get, so I started out with a vlogging camera style Sony that had a flip up camera. No way to attach a mic or anything like that to get better audio than I used to. I still have poor audio, which is something else that we'll work on because you can hear the HVAC in the background. Anyway, so I got a lot of improvements to do, but my point is you can get good quality photos like this and you do not have to spend a ton of money. For those wondering how much my camera was, because I totally didn't live it out, it's about $500. It's like a $500 camera, so that's a good start. That is cheap for cameras. I promise you, cameras are expensive, man. If you are starting out on your iPhone and or other phone, I highly recommend that you download Adobe Lightroom, the mobile version on your phone. It's 100% free. You can start to play around with it and get an idea on how you should make your colors look, and just kind of just play around with it and get a better idea on how to edit photos. Use what you have and make the most of it. That's the whole part of creativity. That's the fun part. Adobe Lightroom is totally free, and you can start practicing on it today on your phone and better your photography skills. If you enjoyed this video and thought it was very helpful and useful, please leave me a like or a comment telling me that I did sound good. Also, subscribe so I can continue to make more of these kind of videos and help you guys out. Also, I just think that it's super fun to do camera stuff and make camera videos for everyone. I'll see you on the next vlog. Until then, peace.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.